Hey Aries, welcome back to Ninja Tarot. If you are new here, just know that this is an all Aries channel. So do help yourself to checking out any of my other readings. They are all timeless. So if it resonates with you, then it was meant for you. Aries, you got somebody around you who feels weak right now. They really need you. The thing is that this person doesn't really want you to know that you were right about something, or someone rather, that you were right about somebody. They don't want you to know that you were right. They're not ready to face that because they feel like you're going to rub it in, or you're going to be like, I told you so, I told you so. See, you try to tell this person about somebody that was really bad. Like, you try to warn somebody here. You were trying to let them know that they were around somebody who is like full of BS, you know, like somebody who was bad for them, somebody who was going to cause them all kinds of problems. You were trying to warn this person, but this person did not want to listen to you. And this might be a conversation that you said a long time ago about this person. Okay, like maybe a year ago or 2 years ago, you let this person know, hey, I think this person is bad for you. I think you need to stay away from them. And that person was like, oh, no, no, I know them. They're okay. You're just paranoid, that kind of thing. You weren't paranoid, okay? This person is finally seeing what you were talking about. Problem is, that the person that y'all were talking about, the one that you were trying to warn this person about, okay, Aries, they know what you said. All right, you're dealing with a really bad person. Okay, that person has a demon inside them. That person is a bad person, and you were trying to warn them. But the thing is now that person knows that you know what they are. And the thing is that that person doesn't like it that you know. They don't like it that you were able to see right through them. They don't like it that you called them out, like you know what they are. See, that person, they work like under the table, right? Like they work, well, they could work under the table, but I mean like they do their crap under the table. They like it when people are not expecting them to take that mask off. They like it when they're able to do things unexpectedly, catch people off guard, catch people, how they say, catch you slipping. Well, that's exactly what this person was hoping for. They were hoping that they were going to, catch that person slipping so they could take advantage of them, so they could take their money, so they could get them in a position that they wouldn't be able to get out of. And it looks like that's exactly what happened. Now, the person that you care about, the one that you try to warn, is stuck in a bad situation and possibly even a bad legal situation because they were around a criminal. That person is a criminal. So now, this is why they don't want to reach out to you, because they're embarrassed. Now they got themselves tied up into some kind of legal criminal activity that they didn't realize that they were being a part of, but they were. They were being used as a pawn. This could be your daughter, this could be your son, your nephew, your niece. This is definitely somebody that you really care about. This is why you took the time to warn them, because you really care about this person. All right, you were trying to protect this person, and now this person doesn't know what to do, and it's like a part of them is afraid that if they let you know that you were right, then you're gonna be like, I told you so. They just don't want to hear that part. They just don't want to deal with that part. They don't want to hear that part. They don't, they just, it's the whole thing about you being right. and they thought that they knew everything. I'm hearing like they thought that they knew that person so well, and that person would never hurt them, and they were wrong because that person is hurting them. And I'm hearing like you could be this person's father, you could be this person's mother, because we got the Empress and the Emperor coming out. Or maybe you're both. Maybe you are the mother and the father if you were a single parent. Okay? I'm hearing the name Fatima, Amina. I'm hearing the name Stacy, Andrew, Tommy. I'm hearing Casey or Kathy. I'm hearing Terry or something like that. I'm hearing Navia or Nevea. I'm hearing Terrell. Yeah, Terrell or Taylor. Okay, so that might be significant. The thing is, Aries, I want you to know this bad person, they know that you know what they are, and they're in a wooded area. Okay, so it's making me think of either you live in a wooded area, or there's a park around, or there's something about trees. This person is hiding in trees and they're watching y'all. They're watching you, or they're watching that person. Okay? And they're in the trees. Or or they put a camera in a tree. Okay? Cuz there's something about this person like hiding in a tree or something like that. Okay? I'm also hearing that something's about to end. So something very significant about to end. And this is when you're going to have like a new beginning, or this person's going to have a new beginning. The two of you, this person that you've been trying to protect, the two of you are going to have like a new beginning because something's about to end. And as soon as something ends, something new is going to happen. It's going to be instant, like one ending and a new beginning is coming around the corner. I'm seeing Leo is coming out, Aquarius, Libra is coming out. Okay, that person could have Virgo in their chart also. Um, Either the person you were trying to protect or the bad person. Okay, I'm seeing Capricorn and I'm seeing Taurus coming out. Okay, now the person that you were trying to protect could have Libra in their chart as well. That's another thing I'm seeing here. I'm also seeing Aquarius. Um, so somebody here has Aquarius in their chart. I'm seeing Cancer. I'm seeing Capricorn. I think I already said Capricorn. But yeah. So now that person, because you know who they are and what they have it out for you, Aries. Because they know what you said about them. Either they heard it by eavesdropping, or the person that you try to warn told them what you said. And now because they know that you know what they are, oh, they're pissed. Now they feel like they got to teach you a lesson. This is why they're watching you. This is why I'm hearing they're hiding in the woods somewhere, or behind some trees or some shrubs, something like that, because they're watching, right? They need to teach you a lesson. It's some kind of crazy, what I'm getting is like it's some kind of crazy moral code of theirs. Like, oh, how dare you know who I am? So now I'm going to teach you a lesson for calling me out and knowing who I am. It, in a weird sense, they're just proving you right. You know what I mean? Like they're about to prove you right, more right than you ever thought that you were. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna teach you how right you are. That's exactly what they're doing, but they don't see it that way. Okay? They don't see it that way. They see it like they're gonna teach you a lesson. You shouldn't have been meddling in other people's businesses. Things like that. This is why they want to like tear something down. Okay, so watch your stuff. I don't see them like attacking you, right? I don't see them like physically really attacking you, but I see them like trying to break your stuff. Okay, so like if you have a lawnmower outside, they're gonna mess it up. If you have your car outside, they're gonna scratch it up. that kind of stuff. I see this as being more vandalism, okay? More vandalism than them actually doing anything to you, right? It's their way of getting out that frustration because this person's a low life, and you said it. Aries, you knew it. That person was a low life, and they are a low life. You were right. Now, this person that you warned, I'm telling you, they're coming. They're going to come and talk to you. They're going to let you know how right you were. Okay? They're not going to like it. They might even be defensive. They might even want to argue with you. Okay? You know, it's kind of like that person has it in their head that you jinxed them or something like that. Or, you know, people tend to do this a lot. I'm just going to say it. They tend to take out their frustrations on innocent people. And that's what that person's going to end up doing. They're going to end up taking out their frustrations on you, even though you're the only person that was there to protect them, even though you were the only person that was there to tell them right. They're frustrated. They're frustrated and they're angry because you were right. That's what it comes down to, Aries. It's just because you were right. They can't help the way they feel, okay? But it's not like they really mean to argue with you. It's just the way it's going to come out because they're frustrated, right? See, because we have this right here. See, so it's not like they're really meaning to, okay? But it's just going to come out the way it's going to come out. So don't take it sensitive. Don't take it the way it's going to come out when that person tells you. You're going to think like, like they're angry with you. They're not angry with you. They're angry with themselves, but it's gonna come out in their voice, like they're gonna, like, yeah, you were right, so something like that, like, oh, you were right, Aries, but it's gonna come out in such a way like you're gonna feel like you're getting attacked, okay? It's not that, it's the situation, okay? Let's go ahead and get to your angel numbers. I don't see this person do anything physically to you, but just watch your stuff, especially if you have stuff in your yard or like in front of your door, okay? If you live in an apartment or something like that, they're going to destroy things. They're just going to be a nuisance, okay? That person's going to be a nuisance for a little while because they're mad until somebody else comes and distracts them or catches their attention and they go off and start bothering somebody else, okay? Anyways, let me go ahead and give you your angel numbers. Spirit, give us 2 angel numbers here for Aries. Please and thank you. Let's see what comes out for you, Aries. This one and that one. All right. You have I Am a Pioneer is coming out for you. It says independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. You are extremely capable in life and in work and aren't afraid to take the risk to achieve the life you desire. I am a pioneer. Okay? Put that in the comment section. I am a pioneer. Angel number 25 is coming out for you. It says you have a great ability to take in and process information. See, and that's why you were able to call that person out. You knew what they were. On both conscious and unconscious levels, subconscious levels. It says love, curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an intense or immense awareness on the world. An immense awareness of the world. Yeah, see, you are very aware. I am intelligent. Put that in the comment section, guys. I am intelligent and I am a pioneer. I think you are very aware. You're very, you know what's going on. You're very observant. And that's something that can make you a target. And that is what has happened here. You have become a target because you are so aware and you are so observant, unfortunately. But, anyways, this will pass over eventually, okay? You just gotta wait until this person, gets involved with somebody else and moves on and starts harassing somebody else, because that's exactly what's gonna happen. Guys, don't forget to comment. It really helps me connect with your energy. Okay, helps me do my readings. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay cool out there, guys. Drink a lot of water. Love you guys. Y'all take care. Bye bye. I hope this helps y'all out knowing what's going on. Bye.